welcome to today's vlog. So I am bringing my own road car with me today. Darren's not going to be too impressed because you know yourself, I'm going to be working on it and stuff. So yeah, I haven't told him. He rang me last night, said we're due to do a clay video, so we said we better do it today. So to do the clay video we're going to need a car, and I said what would be better than my own road car. I put this, we did a full correction on it a while back, but we put it into stores in for the winter. Unfortunately I spent some of the winter outside, like towards the end of it. I haven't done much miles in this year, but there's still a fair bit of contamination on it. So I said, perfect car to do this clay video on, which you'll see in the description below. So yeah, I'm bringing my own car to work this morning. Darren doesn't know about this yet, but let's hope he isn't too mad, because look, I'm not just going to do one thing to it, I'm going to do a load of things to it. But guys, stay tuned, that's what today's vlog is. Darren, do you know the way we needed a car to go claying today for the clay video?
You offered to do my golf?
Not quite your golf, I brought the work to work.
And you were working on after 6?
Not quite. You gotta do stuff between work hours. Did the clay right? Clay ordered. It did it right.
Yeah, I signed for it and all.
If you signed for it and all. So I won't take it out of the shop instead.
I get the Harry Buzz off.
Yeah, Darren gets the Harry Buzz. We did a quick run through of what it's like to order stuff off our site. You would have seen this earlier on the vlog. Today we're doing a clay video, so I'm just going to grab the bits we need to do the video. Unlike most videos that are online at the moment, hence why we're doing this one, there is a lot of clay videos out there, but they're only showing you one type, which is with the bar. But we offer 3 types of clay. We offer 3 types of different clays in the bar form, which is heavy, medium and fine. And then we offer it in 3 different forms, which is the bar, the cloth, and something that we're the only stockist of in Ireland, the pad. So we're going to go through all that with you. I'm not going to show you in today's vlog though about the clay. You got to watch the actual clay video for that one. But yeah, stay tuned guys. Quick tip for you guys, as you would have noticed, alright, as you can see, I did not snow foam the roof, and the reason behind that is because it's convertible and would have been cloth. We don't want any shampoo getting into the roof, right, into the fibres. And the big thing is, our shampoo is a high foam shampoo because it is designed to go on, it's designed to be snowed on. So we got to make sure we don't get as little as possible into the fibres or onto the cloth, because basically I'll have to try and wash it out after. So it's a quick tip for anyone with a convertible to try to get as little as possible that isn't designed for convertible roofs, roof cleaners onto the roof. So like shampoo and stuff. No, it won't do any damage to it, not at all, but it just means I'm going to have to try and wash it out of it. And unfortunately, being a high foam shampoo, it takes a lot of rinsing. So we're only going to rinse the roof today, but we're going to make it the whole car and get it prepped. We're doing a prep for the clay video which we're working on. Right, so what I did there guys was, due to basically I've done very little mileage in this car this year, right, and the last time before I put in stores, before last winter, we sealed the whole car. I sealed all the wheels and stuff, so they're not that bad. This is our pH neutral non-bleed fallout remover, right, and so with this car we have coated the wheels. It doesn't get all that bad for brake dust, and basically I haven't given them a deep clean in about a month. So what we do is basically once a month on our own cars and stuff like that, and I recommend everyone to do this. Once a month, give them a good deep clean with fallout remover. Now, we brought this product to the market as a bit of a trade product. It comes in a better price point, so we don't find a need to use a bleed fallout because we know what it's doing. So we use a non-bleed, and it's more of a trade product, so we use that for a deep clean once a month. I recommend this, guys. Clean your wheels once a week, and occasionally to re-clean it, make sure you don't damage anything, with something like this detailing brush. And then once a month then fall out them, and that will remove any build-up from the previous month, right? So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just removing any build-up from the previous month.
Now I'm left with water in my lungs. I am cold and I am numb in the night. Oh, the rivers of the night. Oh, the rivers of the night. Oh, the rivers of the night.
Right, so if you want to see what happens in the rest of this video, I'm afraid you're going to head over to the how to clay video, because this is nothing to do with the vlog. Unfortunately, I can't be showing both of it. You got to head over to that video to watch that. Other than that, I'm going to pick up the vlog once this video is shot, and you can see what else we got in store today. Now that the clay video is finally finished, if you want to watch that, if you want to see how to clay cars properly using both clay bar, clay pad or clay cloth, head over to the video that I will link there. I hope that works. I'm not sure if that's going to work or not. Anyway, if it's not there, it'll be in the description. So now that we've done that clay video, and I don't want to show you guys in the vlog, so it's not a Barda vlog, that's in the how-to video. So we're gonna basically back to work. Unfortunately, the fun and games are over, and on this car we have an interior detail to do on this. Actually, nice, it's a 525D. Not many of them bought for the year of the car and stuff like that. Back to the interior detail on that, I will show you what's involved in interior detail. No guys, it's not a valet. That's not what we do. So I'm going to go through steps, the difference, and show you the difference between a valet, where the valet stops, and interior detail start, and what you should really be getting. Right, so we're going to sit in. Right, the difference between a valet, as everyone likes to call them, and interior detail is, if you look around this car it's pretty clean, it's kept pretty well. See, there's very little dirt or residue at all. Now, the reason he came to us is because he does get the car valeted regularly, but they can never get the spot that most valeters can't get, which is in around the dials and all the little nooks and crannies that most people overlook. And that's what we're here for, guys. We're here to get every nook and cranny, because we have all the tricks, we have all the little tools and techniques you're going to need to get a car 100%. This car is actually going for resale, so it's a bit of an interior detail dash a prep for resale. So, and we're going doing the leather, but unlike most places, we're going both cleaning and conditioning the leather, and doing a few other bits and pieces to the outside of it. Basically get it ready for sale, so he gets the most for it that he can. And guys, that's something you gotta remember. Everyone thinks, here, give it a quick valet, send it in, whatever. And we have worked out you can add basically anywhere from, depending on the spec of the car, obviously. If it's something that's old, you're not gonna add as much. If it's something that's new, you've got a better chance of adding high value to it. We've worked out you can add anywhere from €100 to 500, 600, 700 euro onto the value of your car by basically having it right for the next owner. And so that's what we're going to do here today. I presume he is planning to sell it just at the end of the summer, because I know he has it, he wants to use it for the rest of the summer. We're going to sell it at the end of the summer and move on. I think he's actually going to buy another one. He's going to buy the new version, because guys, don't forget, BMW this next year, I think it's halfway through 2017, they are changing the model, the 5 Series. So they're changing the face look. They're changing to a face look, let's say. So I think that's what he's going for next. So I presume he's getting ready for that. But yeah, guys, stay tuned, and we're going to take it step by step what we're planning on doing today. I said I'd take this time out, right, just to show you really quickly while we're doing the interior of this car, how we do leather, right? What we mainly use for any interior details when it comes to cars with leather is this Dr. Leather cleaner. We find it basically, it's probably one of the best ones on the market at the moment. And all you really need, guys, you don't need any harsh like abrasives, you don't need any harsh chemicals or scrub brushes or anything. All we ever use is just a good leather cleaner, an interior detailing brush, and a plush microfiber to remove the residue. So all you do is literally just squirt up the square you're planning on doing. Evenly spread the cleaner, and then agitate the cleaner to foam up. You will see, guys, if you've ever used one of these brushes before, the bristles are actually very, very soft, but being used that way, in a circular motion, it basically agitates the top layer of the leather, extracting any dirt or grime or oil that might be in the top layer, removing it out of it. Then it's the foam's job then. As you can see, the foam is slowly discolouring as I'm agitating. It's in the foam's job then to store that dirt until you wipe it away. These seats weren't too bad, so the foam wasn't too dirty, and since the foam's dirty, there's not going to be much dirt come off in the cloth. But if the seats were very bad, you'd see basically all the dirt removed and transferred into the cloth. So guys, I'm going to keep going this interior. We might show you another few tricks as the video goes on, or a few tricks of the trade, even though we really shouldn't be, but yeah, we'll see how we finish up in this car. Right, as we were saying beforehand, this car is being prepped for resale, so it's getting interior detail. We wouldn't normally do this in the maintenance wash side of stuff, but since it's been prepped for sale, everyone's going to pop the bonnet before they sell the car. So we're going to give the bonnet underneath the hood, basically underneath the hood for the Americans, and we're going to give the engine bay a quick going over. Now I mean quick. If we're doing an engine bay detail, it'd be a different story. We'd be getting all the front of the engine, down the side of the block and all the rest of it. This is an engine bay detail, guys, don't think it is. This is just the engine bay being done. Right, so all we're doing here, guys, as I said, is just a quick rinse. I'm using some of our own APC, and I'm just literally going to do the bits of plastic, take the dust layer off the engine, that's all.
Oh, the rivers of the night.
Right, so we finally got this job finished. I'm going to take you for a quick tour of the car, just show you basically the end result before the customer collects it. As I was saying, it was in for an interior detail. We didn't get as much clips as we wanted today, guys. I'm afraid we were under a bit of time restraint, and so there's a few bits I wanted to show you about in around certain buttons and stuff like that to show how bad they were and how well they came up. But yeah, that's what we did. We did an interior detail and a few other extra bits that we would do when someone's prepping a car for sale. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly show you around the car. So these wheels are quite bad, but I must admit I'm quite happy how well they came up. They had a lot of brake dust on them. I'll quickly show you the inside. So yeah, the interior looking as it should. You can see all the bits, the seats are done. Our little signature lines in the mat. I'm not sure if the camera can pick that up, but lines in the mat as we do with all cars that have plush enough carpets to take the lines. Not all carpets, I'm afraid, would be plush enough to take it, but lucky enough BMWs and Volkswagens and stuff would. So yeah, cool shot of driver cockpit. So guys, there you have it to wrap up this vlog. Another day done, and we're just waiting to return this car to the customer, wait for the customer to turn back up. You can see the weather is absolutely serious. The only time of year that this job is actually a good thing. Normally we're out in the freezing cold, sometimes out in the snow, and trying to get these cars prepped and stuff like that. So we've got some cool plans coming ahead. We are on break soon. We are due to go. We're actually going overseas next week. Not next week, the following week. We're going overseas the following week. So unfortunately the daily vlogs are going to have to take a rest for that week. And we just won't have time. We want to time the vlog it while we're over. Can't quite tell you what we are going to do yet overseas. Something we've been working on for quite a while. So project we've been working on. Look, if it all goes to plan, we might shed more light on it. It always shed more light on it anyway, either way. So yeah, we're going overseas in 2 weeks time. So there's going to be a bit of a gap in the vlog. And other than that, we got a pretty busy week due next week. there is a couple of big shows coming up, so we've got a few of our clients' cars to be done. You've got the Cannonball, you've got some big Ford shows coming up, I think on the 11th, Cannonball's on the 10th, I think. So we've got a few cars to prep for that. So next week should be